What's up, YouTube? This is a 1999 Volkswagen Beetle. I wanted to make this video because this car has been through 3 different shops, one of them strictly Volkswagen shop, and they never figured it out, the problem. Took me a while. Had a problem with the O2 sensors, but also the fuel pressure was running at 80 psi. I doubt they even check the fuel pressure. It won't throw a code or anything. So I went to replace the fuel pressure regulator right here. And we were still at 80 psi. So that's no good. I ended up hooking my own hoses to the pressure side and blowing it out. And I didn't see anything actually come out. But it seemed like after a while of blowing it back and forth, it seemed like I was getting more air pressure coming through. So I put the old fuel pressure regulator back on, ran it, and it was down to about 57 psi from 80, which is better. Took the old pressure regulator out, and all of a sudden there was a bunch of crud in the fuel pressure regulator. So this was in fact a clogged fuel rail, which is something I've never seen on any of these. And then I put the new pressure regulator back in, and bam, we're at 40 psi. And these should run about 40, 43 psi while running. So that took care of the problem. I made this video in case anybody else has a high fuel pressure problem and replacing the regulator didn't help. Also check that you don't have a clogged return hose. That's easy to check. Keep your gauge hooked up and put a hose on there into a bucket and see if the pressure drops while you have the return hose disconnected. You got it bypassed. So verify it's not a clogged return hose. And if putting a new fuel pressure regulator doesn't help, try blowing out that fuel rail with some compressed air. Took me a while to figure out, a few hours. And 3 other shops couldn't figure it out. It was causing random stalling, especially on startup. Obviously, you're going to go through more fuel, possibly hurt your catalytic converter, O2 sensors, running it like that for a while. I think I got it figured out. So hopefully this helps somebody. All right.